There was a comment on Facebook this week that kind of stuck out to me, and I was a little thrown back. It says, TPG, I like reading your articles, but I noticed most of the reward and or miles credit cards that you recommend work for a single person. What if I want to book a flight for two people? How can I double the rewards, points, miles, so I can book a flight from Marcus? So first off, I said, well, what are you talking about for single people? Any of the tenets that you learn here, you can replicate, right? So if I teach you how to use, let's say this past week, Aeroplan miles to Lufthansa to book first class, that's not just for one person. You can book two or three or four if the award availability exists. But when I asked Marcus further, I think he said, because most of the credit card bonuses are only enough for one ticket, what happens if you need to get another? And the answer is simple. You have the other people you want to travel with get that credit card. Now, of course, with the City Advantage card, that's 75,000 miles, you need to spend $7,500. So I always caution, don't bite off more than you can chew. Always take into account how much spend you have to hit to get the bonus. But in general, it's not just credit cards. If you've got children, even if they can't get their own credit card, give them an authorized card on your account that you monitor. I know a lot of people have kids in college where you can, instead of sending them a check or depositing cash, try to keep cash to a minimum and have them use the authorized card on your account. That will actually, earn you miles, and you can actually track what they're buying a lot more than you can when you give them cash. Trust me, if you give your kid cash, they're probably going to buy things that you don't want them buying. But in general, yeah, just because a credit card is just enough for one person, this game requires a little bit of work. And I would recommend signing up for the credit card or the dining programs, shopping programs, buying miles when it makes sense to top up different accounts. And you also don't have to create accounts in other people's names. You can have a ton in your account and then book for most other people that you know. You don't have to create accounts for people if you want to book travel for them. So it does take a little bit of coordination, but that's what the fun is all about. Any other questions, tweet me at The Points Guy, and make sure you like us on Facebook.